making, I think,
wild berry muffins.
Yeah, wild berry muffins. My mom is here to help me because I do not know how to measure.
So since there is no school today and it's Sunday and school has already been called off for tomorrow, you should try, the best you can to do something with your kids. It really got warmer today to be able to sleigh ride, but I thought it was really cold outside. There's still a lot of ice on the limbs and stuff on the trees, and that will refreeze tonight, so there will not be no school tomorrow. But in the meantime, Toby loves to cook.
Yeah, I bought toys to cook and all that because it's just a thing I loved whenever I was a baby.
He loves to do it.
Whenever I was a baby, I would play with shopping carts and all that.
Yeah. So it's not very hard to make muffins.
Yeah, all you gotta do is like measure, put them in the air, mix it with milk, then you just pour them in this little tray here. Oh yeah, I started putting these muffin paper things in off camera because.
So you go ahead and fill these up. So the first tray, we're gonna make muffins.
Then we're gonna make.
And the second tray,
biscuits.
we're going to make cupcakes.
I didn't know we had cupcake batter.
Yeah. So this is just a pre-mix. It's called wild berry. My grandbaby, they can't see what you're doing because you're standing. My grandbaby, Katie, picked this up and she said, "You really like these, Mama." And normally she would be here cooking. She's always cooking. And she is good. She can make fried chicken like no other.
I know. She made it and we tasted it. So good.
So, but Toby loves to cook, and what better way to spend your Sunday, hat on, your hair threw up, and you're doing your cleaning. So I was in the kitchen already. I'm taking my refrigerator apart when I clean it once a week. I always take all the shelves out. And so I was in the middle of that, and he wanted to cook.
I want to make muffins.
So, I don't want to tell him no. He's 7 now. Years goes by really quick. So spend what time you can with your kids. This isn't hard. It's just a pre-mix. So on the instructions, we add.
Got scissors. Oh yeah. Whenever you have scissors, always have an adult round because they're super dangerous.
And I always point them more downward to make sure you don't have your fingers in the way.
Hold it by the
probably up to the top. These actually you can tear open. You don't have to cut.
Yeah, but
Toby wanted to cut it. Okay, so we're going to pour in.
Wait, gotta cut it on. Oh my god, it almost fell.
1/4 cup of milk.
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
I can already see the berries. There's blueberries, I think, and little cuts of like raspberries or strawberries on them.
Yeah, strawberries and blueberries.
So do I get to pour it in?
So you pour it in. And show them what it looks like. And
you can barely see the berries because they're so tiny. But like the camera's far away, though.
Then there's the next one. Now remember, you don't have your fingers in the way. Okay.
I have to pick up my trash. Stay up.
Okay, I'll hold it.
You
You
can
cut
pour
it
it
far
in.
enough,
I know, I
Damn.
think it's big.
but that's okay.
Yeah, 'cause it's looking this way.
We gotta cut a little bit more here. We didn't get it cut far enough. Okay, throw the next bag in. So this is a good project that a kid at 7 can do. And teaching them, whether they are boys or girls, they need to learn how to take care of themselves.
And we might.
They might be single for a while, or they might have a woman that don't like to cook, and they may do all the cooking.
Yeah.
And a lot of men are really good
How
cooks.
much milk do we put in there?
Okay, so it was 4th and 4th, so we're gonna do let's see, let's
Tell me
start
when
on
to
this
stop.
side. Let's see it on this side. So we're going to do a half. Right there at the first line. You gotta control it. Okay. Doing good. Keep going. That might be enough. Okay. Pour it in there. If not, we'll add a little bit more. You basically, with muffins, just kind of wanted a dampened dough. So, normally
It don't look like
we'll
enough.
be using a mixer when we do the
It don't look
cupcakes.
It don't look like enough milk.
Whisk. So, he's going to whisk this
We have a metal whisk,
Together.
but it's kind of
Just-
dirty.
just so it's
Yeah,
it's getting
that
kinda
ain't enough
old.
milk.
Just keep going. You want the dough with these kind of moist, but not real watery, I guess you would say.
It's real watery. You
So,
do it. I use
you're gonna whisk this up. You can't whisk while I whisk. And I don't like this whisk. So this is a,
I got you through that thing.
we usually don't do this in the living room, but since I've got my refrigerator took apart, so,
We did it
and
in
it
here.
says to whisk it until it's dampened. And that's pretty So give us a little bit more so you can start, dumping it. Okay, come on. No, milk.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to add a little bit more so we can get it to where we can get it over into the, okay, that's good. I'm going to put a whole lot.
No, but I have to.
Come on, put it in here. Let's see first. It tells you on the package, but you always either got to add something or...
This is a new measuring cup. We just bought it. Yeah, it's watery.
Yeah, but you don't want it too watery. What I don't like about these whisks that sticks in here.
Oh, he said it's real messy, bro. Open
Yes,
one.
it is real messy. But
It ain't coming.
you're not, oh, it's coming. You're not supposed to use a mixer on this.
Yeah, you're supposed. Yeah.
You're supposed to whisk it up here.
I was thinking about doing homemade, but my mommy didn't want to do it.
I'm in the middle of cleaning the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And today's Sunday. This is my day to put everything back
Mama,
together.
Mama, that look good. It's like
And that
cake.
looks really good. Now on this one, all you do is add milk.
Can I pour
You
it
don't have to
in?
add nothing else to it. We use a paper towel if you're gonna have kids because they're messy. So we're just gonna lay that right there.
Now do I pour it?
Now, no, you know what you forgot?
No.
I will go get it. He needs a big spoon.
Why is
Because we're gonna dip a spoonful out because this is thick. This isn't like cake mix. Cake mix is a little bit thinner.
Yeah, we're making cake.
So we're gonna do cupcakes next. And
Not good milk.
what are you doing?
Taking a drink of milk.
Oh my gosh, do not let your kids drink out of a jug. That is so nasty. So that's your milk now. I have a whole nother gallon, thank God.
It's
Thank God
chunky.
he's the only one that drinks the milk here.
It's chunky.
Um,
Yeah, we got bones.
but I do not recommend
That is
you
not a
drink
big
out of a jug.
spoon, Brett. That is a
But it's
tiny.
big enough. Cause see what you're gonna do, you're gonna scoop it up
Yeah.
like this. And then you're gonna,
It looks like gravy, kind of.
yeah, it's kind of thick.
It's kind of like gravy.
And then you're gonna just put it over in your,
Oh crap!
this is his first time making muffins. They're a little bit different than cupcakes. They're thicker.
And
So,
it smells like cake.
When you're
though.
making these, you want to make sure that it's according really how tall you want them off the paper, really. But I don't like that big of a mess from the bull over on it, so I do them about halfway. Okay, go on to the next one. You have to smooth that one out because you ain't got it in there. But I'll tap it here. in a
Okay.
minute.
Put it on the table.
But it's still a good project for kids. It is a little bit messy, but it's, they have to learn how to do this stuff. And if you teach them while they're young, I remember when my mom would make cakes, I would sit and I couldn't wait till she got it all blended up because we wanted the mixer things. And oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And at the time, in this not, but in cake mixers, eggs, and that's a real no to do that. But they eat raw eggs, but we didn't care, and we lived through
It's
it.
just eggs. You don't care.
But I'm also Gen X generation. A lot of rules changed after us, and a lot of them for the better. Not saying because Lord help me, we didn't even have seatbelts. I don't even know if they had seatbelts in cars. I don't remember them.
They didn't even have airbags.
Well, they didn't have airbags, that was for sure. And but cars were actually made out of metal back then. I will say that, thick metal, because you could really run into something with a vehicle and it barely moved the bumper. Toby, come on.
He could.
Okay, well we got to get him in the oven.
What good though?
He's the only one eating these, so he can slop in them if he wants to. But come on. If you teach your kids.
Can I lick this after
No,
we're done?
after you're done. But let's get this in there first. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. Now see if you get it on the pan, what's gonna happen? It's gonna smoke. Okay. You've got a bunch more. Let's go. And then we will show you after they get done. I'll let him do another video so he can show you all what they look like when they're done. Now you're putting too much on that one. What are you doing? Halfway, Toby. Or they roll. Do you want me to do it real quick? Because you're really getting it. Yeah. But anyway, here comes the control freak part of me. I have to, do this so it gets done, or will. Be here all night, getting it done. Well, I was going to use that, but never mind.
No, I didn't lick it though. Oh, I get to lick this one then. Hey,
No.
don't lick it.
It does have a good,
That good.
the batter has good taste to it.
Crap, I got on my foot.
Katie was over here one day and we went to the grocery store and she was going to make these next time she's over, but we do so much cooking when she's here. I'm telling you, my grandkids, my two girls, they could seriously make a whole Thanksgiving dinner by themselves. That's how good they are at cooking. I was in the middle of putting a floor down in the building and they came over to help me cook. And when I tell you they did 80% of it, I'm not exaggerating. They was getting them desserts out, buddy. I mean, they were getting it done.
I like wild berry.
Yeah, I can tell. And he didn't want me to fix wild berry. He said, I don't like wild berry. But as you can see.
Well, I like blueberries.
But as you can see, this has blueberries in it and he likes it.
Because I haven't tasted them yet.
And kids, they like muffins. And this you don't have to put. This is pretty messy.
Okay, Mom,
But-
can I lick the spoon now?
It's okay. So what I always like to do and teach them to do is to tap. To let the air bubbles out and to get it even.
Mom,
So-
I think you just busted everybody's.
I'm going to put this in the
Okay.
oven and we will do another video and show you when they're done. Okay, so tell them bye.
Bye.
Okay.